Hi, hello friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Jolene. I like to share all things beauty, shopping, decor, and more. And today I am sharing my Ipsy Glam Bag for the month of September and some add-ons I got with it. So let's just get to it and see what we got here. Okay friends, first of all, I want to thank you for being here. I appreciate your support. You can support my channel by hitting the like button, the subscribe, leave me a comment. All those things are appreciated so much. So thank you for that. This month for September, the Glam Bag looks like it's a pink and a royal blue. It's kind of a jewel toned colors. There's a green zipper, and then the pull is like a little heart with all kinds of different colored jewels on it right there. See that? So it's just kind of it's not necessarily one I would expect in September, but anyway, it's okay. So not my favorite, but there's the bag. Now let's look and see what 5 items we have in here. The first thing we have is something I'm happy about because I do use these quite a bit. I use other brands also, but I love the bronze drops. I like to mix these with my foundation. And so there it is, the e.l.f. bronze drops. And so that was a pretty good item to get. It's a really good size. So it's not the full size, but it lasts a long time. So anyway, that's the first thing. The next thing I have here is, well, first of all, let me get to the card. This month's theme is more is more, and it says plush pigments, decadent formulas, skin that glow like it's gilded. This month, dial up the glam for moments that feel like beauty luxury. So when they talk about plush pigments, I mean, I guess the bright, I don't know, that maybe they use that with the bright pigment or whatever. So the first thing I have here, or the second thing I have, took a little break for the card. The card does list everything that's on here. Just the next item I have here is from Blink, and that's what it looks like. And it is a eye repair peptide complex. For eye repair, it feels pretty full. I'm looking at it here. So it's not a bad size for eyes, because you don't need a whole lot. So anyway, I have heard of this brand. I'm not sure how great it is, but that was my second thing I got. The third thing I'm pulling out of my bag is, this is Perfect by Symphony Beauty, and it's a CEO of HGO Hyaluronic Acid Facial Serum. That's what the cute little box looks like. Not a bad size for a facial serum. It doesn't really tell me much about it. It's got very good reviews, and I like it. I like the size. So it says the serum is like a tall glass of water for your face, packed with 97% naturally refreshing ingredients, including hyaluronic acid to lock in hydration and vitamin E to help protect and smooth. This lightweight formula helps leave your skin looking plump, dewy, and glowy, like you had a full 10 hours of sleep. Okay, I like it. I like it. Probably use that in the morning. Anyway, that was kind of something fun to try. Sometimes I'm getting kind of tired of all the little samples I get, but sometimes when you get something like this, it's a little bit bigger. It's a serum with a dropper, but it will last quite a while. So anyway, I can't complain about that. So the next thing I have here is from Mud Masky, and this is a Pearl Polish Super Glow Pink Clay Mask Mini. So it's just a pink clay mask. I know they have good masks with Mud Masky, and I prefer this kind of mask than a sheet mask. So anyway, that's a good one to travel with, I think. So plus I love that it's pink. It's pink. pink. And let's see if it's sealed, so I'm not gonna open it. But anyway, so that's my 4th product. My last product in here is from Corey's. This is a Black Pine Bounce Firming Moisturizer. Let's see, that's what it looks like. It's kind of got a lot going on there that nothing I can read. Let's see. It says why you'll love it. A natural vegan moisturizer uses black pine extract, a Greek skincare secret packed with polyphenols to help firm, lift, and plump. So anyway, there's that. And I don't know, it says travel size, but it says the price is $28. So I don't know if that's for a full size or if this size is worth $28. Sometimes they do that, so I don't know. Anyway, but that's our 5th item. And right there. So let's go over what we have in here first. So we just did this moisturizer, whatever. I think that's what it pretty much was, to round it up. It's Black Pine Bounce Firming Moisturizer. The next thing, we got the Mud Masky, the pink mask for the face. Love that. We've got this little serum here for the face that seems to do some fun stuff. It has vitamin E and hyaluronic acid. So anyway, there we go for that. It's our 3rd item. The 4th item is the Blink. This is the eye cream. So we got that there. And then we have, last but not least, our e.l.f. sample. So this wasn't a bad bag. I mean, like I said, I'm getting a little bit tired of getting small deluxe sizes, and I probably should cancel this for that reason, because I love my big stuff that I get in BoxyCharm. But anyway, you'll have to go look at my BoxyCharm. I posted that a few days ago, and I talk about some of the add-ons I got, because some of the add-ons I got this month were things that I wanted in my BoxyCharm, but they just didn't come in my BoxyCharm. So the first thing here is the face tape from Tarte. This is a processed powder. Right here it says face, it's a pressed powder. It's a light medium, neutral light to medium, with warm and cool. So anyway, that's my first product. I believe I paid $12 for it. This was sold out when I went to do my choices, and I kind of think that's weird, because why was I able to buy it? But anyway, whatever, Ipsy, hello. Anyway, so this is just, anyway, it's just a pressed powder. I have so many things in Tarte, but I don't have this. And there's what it looks like. And it comes with a little sponge, but I don't know if I'd use that or not. But anyway, I'm excited to try this product. I do have all Tarte makeup on today, and I did use their powder foundation. So that's all I have for my foundation. I really like it. Some of Tarte's things scare me, because the colors, like it said, when they say light medium, they actually look pretty dark for me. So I have to be careful. I am light medium by more medium now, I think, but I like to wear things a little bit darker too. But yeah, so you got to be careful with that. But this is a great product, so I'm excited to get that, especially for $10 when its value is much greater than that. I believe this sells for $40. Okay, so anyway, that was a good thing to pick up. And then the next thing I picked up that should have been, that I wanted in my BoxyCharm, was this Polite Society. It's Polite Pops right here. And it is just a, it's in London, which is a true pink color. And I've seen this popping up, and it was a new product this month at Sephora. And it's just kind of, it's a small, but it's got, I guess there's a lot in there. So you just have this in it. I don't know how much. Blush goes really far, but it's not that much really. I think I paid $12 for that too. And I think the value on that is, let me try a little bit of this on here, because I just put a little bit right here. It's very pretty color. Okay. This is the coolest thing. That's what they say. It's cream to powder. So it's cream, and then when you blend it in, it's like a powder. And that's exactly how it felt. It was real different. Oh my gosh. I expected it to be me blending in a cream, and instead I'm blending in a powder. But anyway, that's cool. So anyway, I could have passed on that, but I just really wanted to try it, especially when I could get it. Well, I wish I could have got it free in my box, but instead I paid for it. But anyway, there we go. So that's the second item I have in my add-ons. Now the third add-on I have, this is a $3.50 item. This is a Mika, and this is the, okay, going back real quick. The Polite Pops, that blush is valued at $28. So I definitely got a deal for it, less than half off. So anyway, okay, this is the Amika. This is the Wizard Silicone Free Detangling Hair Primer. I got 2 of them because I love this stuff, and these are really great size to travel with. They're tall and skinny, but they're not much. But anyway, I got 2 of those in the $3.50 shop. And then I got from Moonslice Beauty, I got a lip oil in Raspberry Kiss, a sheer raspberry pink. Look at that. Isn't that just the cutest right there? So anyway, for $3.50, I thought it'd be fun. And it is just like a pink. I don't know how it goes on, but anyway. Okay, it smells raspberry. It has a little bit of a cooling effect. I'm loving that. They're starting to do that more, and I just love the cooling effects. So they're really fun. Anyway, so that was a fun little $3.50 item. And then the next thing I got here was, okay, this was like $6, I think. And if I would have known, I would have gotten more, because these are big. And this is from Karma Beauty, and it is the Sweet Dreams hair perfume, and it says the value is $30, and it is almost 2 ounces, I guess. And it comes in this big box right here. That's what it looks like. I haven't seen it back in the shop, so I don't know, maybe it'll pop up again sometime, but I snagged it, and this is what it looks like. So it just looks like a pretty perfume, but it's a hair perfume. So now we have to do the real test, I guess. I'm happy with it just because the aesthetics of it, and I love stuff like this. But let's see what it smells like. I'm not really smelling much. I think I'm smelling my lotion. Okay, it's not very, the pump, it kind of comes out goopy a little bit, so I don't like that. I would expect it to be like a fine mist. It's not really a fine mist, but anyway, I think I'd use it. But it does get your hair wet, so I don't know. The jury's out on this. I think it needed a few more fine tuning before it went for sale. But anyway, there you go. So anyway, that's my last item. Well, actually, they sent me free. Nothing great. They sent me this Saturday Skin. Let me see what it is. Saturday Skin. Use. It's your vitamin C bright eye cream. So it's another little eye cream. So anyway, so that's it. So I got the perfume, the cute little pink lip gloss with the heart on the top, the two Amicas, the Saturday Skin eye, and then I got the Shape Tape and the Polite Society blush. So all those things I got in my add-ons. So that was it for my Ipsy Glam Bag here and all these fun items. So anyway, it was fun to get. Go check out, if you haven't checked out, go check out my BoxyCharm and see what I got in there. And I kind of talk about how wanting these items and anyway, what I got instead of these items. Anyway, so you can check that out. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you guys so much. And leave me a comment. Let me know, you know, what you think of my stuff. And you can also, if you have any questions, I can answer those, or give me ideas of videos you like to watch from me. So I'm looking to get some more ideas. So anyway, thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one. All right, friends. Bye-bye.